Hello students! Welcome to our English lesson. I wish you all have a good time as well as a maximum benefit. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about how to agree with so and neither. But before going to our main topic, let's review some tenses. Verb tenses will help us to repeat some tenses. I will spin the wheel, so you will have 10 seconds to make a sentence with the given words using the pointed tense. Notice that you have to make up whether affirmative or interrogative or negative sentences. So, ready, steady, go! The spin shows that it is an interrogative sentence with to be going to. Let's check ourselves. Is Andrew going to brush his teeth? The spin shows that it is present perfect affirmative sentence. Let's check. Andrew has brushed his teeth. It is to be going to in the negative sentence. Let's check. Andrew isn't going to brush his teeth. It is a present simple in the negative sentence. Let's check. Andrew doesn't brush his teeth. It is a present continuous interrogative sentence. Is Andrew brushing his teeth? The spin shows past simple affirmative sentence. Let's check. Andrew brushed his teeth. It is a past continuous negative sentence. Andrew wasn't brushing his teeth. It is a future simple interrogative sentence. Will Andrew brush his teeth? It is a positive sentence to be going to. Let's check. Paul and Tim are going to eat some fruit. It is a negative sentence in the present perfect. Paul and Tim haven't eaten any fruit. Now it's time to go to the main lesson. We people share different kinds of ideas. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't. Today we will learn how to agree with so and neither. Or you can pronounce neither. Both ways are acceptable. So, let's go. We will start with agreeing with so. We will see how to use so for agreeing. Now look at this picture. This girl says, I'm busy. What about this one? She feels the same. She is in the same situation. She says, I'm busy too. She agrees with the first girls. Or she can say it in another way. She can say, so am I, starting with so, then a helping verb am, and then the subject pronoun I. Let's see the example. I was tired yesterday. Look at her. She was tired. This man says, we were tired too. Both are in the same situations. Instead of saying, we were tired too, this man can say, so were we, starting with so, then a helping verb were, and we. The next example. What are they doing? They are watching TV now. What about this boy? He is watching TV now too. Or we can say, so is he, starting with so, then a helping verb of the present continuous tense is, and the subject pronoun he. They are in the same situation, and they are doing the same thing. Look at here. I was sleeping at 10 o'clock yesterday night. Past continuous. If I was sleeping at the same time, I would say I was sleeping too. Or I can say so was I. We will start with so, then a helping verb of the past continuous was, and the subject pronoun I. So, instead of saying I was sleeping too, we can reduce it and use so was I. So, next example. I have been to Osh many times. We have been there too. So, both are at the same situation. Both have been to Osh. Instead of saying we have been to, we can say so have we, starting the sentences with so, and then a helping verb of the present perfect have, and the subject pronoun we. Let's see another example. Sally loves chocolate. If you agree with Sally and your answer is yes, you can say, I love chocolate too. You agree with Sally and both of you love chocolate. Or you can say, so do I, starting with so, and then a helping verb do, and then I. But the question is, where did we get do from? Let's check it together. Look at the verb love here. The verb love here in the present simple tense. So it consists of two things. Do, the helping verb, and love is the main verb. So we took do, the helping verb, and used it to agree with the first sentence. Sally loves the chocolate, and so do I. What about the next example? I will have a test next week. This is future simple. She says, I will have one too. Both of them have a test next week, and we can say, so will I, using a helping verb of the future simple. Let's see the last sentence. Reem says, I went to Egypt last year. What about the girl Sally? Sally went there too. Both Reem and Sally went to Egypt last year. We can say it in another way. So did Sally, to express that Sally went there too, starting with so, and a helping verb did of the past simple and the subject pronoun Sally. But again, where did we get did from? Is it obvious? No, it's implied. Look at the verb went here. Went is in the past simple tense. It consists of did, the helping verb, and go, the main verb. We took it as the helping verb to agree with the first sentence. I went to Egypt last year, so did Sally. Remember, how can we form an agreement with positive sentences? As we can see in the previous examples, we use so plus the helping verb and the subject, whether it is a noun or pronoun. For example, I love English, so does Nursultan. Now, dear students, let me remind you some of the helping verbs with some tenses. Look at the table here. Here we have subject pronouns column. We have 7 subject pronouns here. He, she, it, I, you, we, they. In the simple present tense, we use does as a helping verb for he, she, it, and we use do with I, you, we, they in the present simple. In the present continuous, the helping verbs are he, she, it, is, I, am, you, we, they, are. What about past simple? Look here. In the past simple, the helping verb is the same. We use did with all pronouns. What about past continuous? In the past continuous, we use was for he, she, it, and I, were for you, we, they. In this part, we will discuss how to use neither to agree. But I have a question here. How do we use neither for agreeing? Do we use with positive sentence like so or with negative sentence? Let's see together. I don't like winter, and we know that Aisha doesn't like winter too. Or we can say neither does Aisha. Notice that the first sentence, I don't like winter, is the negative sentence, and to agree with this sentence, we can say neither does Aisha. We start with neither, then does, a helping verb of the present simple without not. Why? Because neither gives a negative meaning, and then the subject Aisha. Let's see another example. I didn't break this cup yesterday. And the other boy says, I didn't break the cup. So neither of them broke the cup. We can also express in another way, saying, neither did I. Instead of saying, I didn't break the cup, I can say, neither did I. We start with neither, and then the helping verb of the past simple did without not, because neither gives a negative meaning, and then I. Let's see another example. Look at this girl. She has some food in front of her, but she says, I'm not hungry. And look at this boy. He isn't hungry either, and he says, I'm not hungry either. Or he can say, neither am I, starting with neither, and then the helping verb am without not, because neither gives a negative meaning, and then I. So, to agree with the first negative sentence, I am not hungry, he can say, neither am I. Look at this boy here. He has forgotten his book, and he promises his teacher saying, I won't forget my book again. This boy makes the same promise. I won't either. Or he can say, neither will I, to express his agreement with the first negative sentence. I won't forget my book again. Neither will I. Neither, then the helping verb of the future simple will without negative not and the subject pronoun I. But where did we get the helping verb will? Look at the second sentence, won't. It consists of will not. It is an abbreviation here. So, we took will and use it with neither. Neither will I, without not, because neither gives a negative meaning. Let's see the next example. Look at this gorilla. This girl says, I have never seen a gorilla. Look at the sentence. Is it positive or negative? Excellent. It is a negative sentence. Why? Because we have never here, and never gives a negative meaning to the sentence. Look at this boy. This boy says, Ruslan hasn't seen either. It means that Ruslan hasn't seen a gorilla. Or, to express an agreement in another way with this negative sentence, we can say, neither has Ruslan, starting with neither and then the helping verb of the present perfect has, without not, because neither gives a negative meaning, and then Ruslan. Now, dear students, what can you tell me about agreeing using neither? Let's see. We use neither, then the helping verb, then the subject, a noun or pronoun. For example, Sarah doesn't like fish. Neither do I. So, dear students, to understand the topic better, it's time to practice. Look at the sentences and try to agree using the words in the brackets. You will have 5 seconds to think and then answer. Jenny walks to work every day. So do I. Alex doesn't understand the joke. Neither does Sue. Sultan hasn't finished the exercise. Neither has Ruslan. Some cookers can use solar power. So can lighting systems. Julie would love to stop and have a cup of coffee. So we do. I will be disappointed if I fail the exam. So will I. We haven't eaten our lunch yet. Neither have they. He is so disappointed with his test result. So am I. I didn't answer the phone earlier. Neither did Sam. Caroline wouldn't like to lose her job. Neither would her friend. Now it's time to watch video. Please listen to the conversation between people very carefully and see how people agree using so and neither.
We are reasonably satisfied with the events we have seen. Overall, I would rate it a C+. Okay? Not great. As a result, we will not destroy your planet, but neither will we provide you with our recipe for immortality.
Why can't she get her own TV?
Come on, you know how it is with breakups.
No, I don't. And neither do you.
I never know what to say to people at funerals.
No, neither do I. I'm terrible.
It's doogie time! Bye-bye!
I don't believe it.
Neither do I.
Of course.
Hang on, take my clothes off.
Yes,
Sorry, I'm confused.
well, so am I.
I shower twice a day and wash my hands as often as I can.
Really? So do I.
But you're a dentist. He's nuts.
Didn't you ever do anything foolish to impress a girl?
I may have.
Jake's a nice boy. So's Nog.
I don't work here. Yes, well, apparently neither does anyone else.
When my father finds out, he won't be happy.
Neither will mine.
Thank you.
You look very nice.
Thank you. So do you.
Dear student, that's all for now. We have learned about how to agree with so and neither. I hope you have enjoyed today's lesson. Thank you for watching and all the best with your English.